Have you ever looked out and said to somebody, hey, can you see that ship? And they say, no, of course I can't. G'day, and welcome to Small Steps Through Life. Today, well, we're somewhere, and out behind me is a ship, but you couldn't see it before. And I think in life, many things are about the fact that we have a different perspective. We are used to the fact that we see what we see. And for some bizarre reason, we think that other people can see the same thing. And we know that when we look out, in reality, that our perspectives are different. But we don't seem to recognize that this appears in everything. When we're talking to our partner, we've got a perspective based on our entire life. They have a perspective based on their entire life. The things we value may not be exactly the same order as the things we value. The things that they get joy from may be different as well. So what does this cause? What do we do about it? This causes misunderstandings. We end up with a situation where we say, you should just get this, make it a joke, or why don't you just pick up that towel, or whatever it is. And we may think, well, I don't think that the towel being perfectly aligned matters quite so much, or I didn't find it funny, or any number of other things. Our perspectives are different. What we need to do is pause and think, what do they see? What do I see? And look at it through their eyes. We're not going to necessarily not necessarily going to agree, but what we might find is that we understand better. It's part of the empathy idea. We can actually look at things and think, what do they see? What do they value? Why am I getting it so wrong? And how do I get a better perspective from their view and be able to integrate my view and theirs? And the answer is, look at it through their eyes. Is it easy? No, of course it's not easy. And I've got another podcast to tell you why it isn't. But right at the moment, it's not easy. It's going to take focus. It's not going to be natural. It's going to require putting in a different set of values and things that matter. Once you do it, though, you'll start to see things a little bit more from their perspective. You'll understand what drives them. You'll understand what they seek, what they want, what they need, and work out whether there's anything you can do to make it happen. And if you're lucky, they will do the same. And that would end up with a much better relationship, because you're both going to be more getting what you seek and more offering what they want. And that is a win-win. And so, on the basis of win-wins like that, I'm going to say, have an amazing relationship, and I'll see you in the future.